Yes. Hi guys. Here we have with us CAT 2021 topper Shubham. Hi Shubham. Welcome to
Yeah, hi.
GSM
Thank you.
and thank you for chatting with us. First of all, congratulations on scoring 99.64 percentile in CAT.
Thank you. Thank
So,
you.
how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. So,
Doing very well.
right now, are you at home or you are
No, I'm at my college
okay? Okay. So,
where I am undergoing internship.
where are you? Where you're doing internship?
Yeah, in Vidya Dairy Anand. I'm currently doing
So
dairy technology course.
yes, yes, yes. So when you saw your result, what was your reaction? I mean, were you already expecting such a good score?
Yeah, I was very happy after seeing my result, but I was expecting my result after I gave my examination. I was very confident of my performance, and after coming out of examination center, I was sure of getting a good marks. So I was very happy.
So this was your first attempt for CAT,
Yes,
or
it
you
was
have?
my it was my
Okay.
first attempt.
Yes. So can you tell us a little bit about your academic background?
Yeah, I am currently pursuing BTech in Dairy Technology from Anand and currently undergoing 1 year internship at Vidya Dairy. And I have completed my class 10th and 12th from Sainik School Kapurthala in Punjab. And I basically belong to Bihar.
So when did you start your CAT preparation, and what was your overall preparation strategy?
I started my CAT preparation in the lockdown in the month of June. And I knew that quant was my strength. I was already very strong in quant section. So I mainly focused on other two sections during my preparation.
So can you tell us your sectional percentiles in CAT 2021?
Yeah, in quant I scored 99.72 percentile, in verbal 97.9, and in DILR 96.9.
So, are there any specific books that you studied for a particular section?
No, there was not any specific book for any particular section.
Like people follow like books of Arun Sharma or like
No,
so you.
the modules provided by IMS was enough for me and their mock tests.
So you joined a coaching institute. So
Yeah,
I mean, what role do you think they play in CAT preparation?
during the pandemic, the IMS provided us with online coaching, but the online coaching was also very fantastic. And the roles of mentors is not to forget. They were always there for us. They were there for by us. They were there for us by 24/7. If we had any doubt, they were ready to take the call. And the coaching, the mock test provided by the coaching was also very helpful for us.
So in MBA coaching institutes, there are usually two three aspects. Like one is providing good resource material. Then another aspect is mentorship. So what was better for you at IMS? Was it the resources or the mentorship?
Both the things were better. I would like to give more weightage to the mentorship because mentors were very helpful, and the resource was also very good.
So, can you name any specific mentors? I mean, obviously, you will have more than one, but there would be some that
Yes.
you always go for your queries. So,
Yeah, Tridhal sir and Das sir were my go-to mentors.
okay. So in CAT, what particular section was most challenging for you, and how did you overcome that challenge?
In the earlier days of my preparation, VRC felt tough for me because I was not good at verbal. So I tried to improve my verbal section, and I improved it by solving a lot of RC questions and reading newspapers daily and articles daily.
Okay. So, also, did you attempt any mock test in
Yeah,
for
I
CAT?
attempted mock test for I took mock test of two coachings. One was IMS, and I also took mock from Time. And I attempted almost 40 to 50 mocks before giving the final CAT examination.
So, how do you think that a mock test help for CAT, or I mean, how it
Yeah,
helps a candidate on exam day?
yeah, mock test helps. They it provides us the atmosphere that we will face on the particular D day, and it also tests us out with our preparation whether we are prepared for the examination or not. And it also compares us with the whole of the India where we are standing right now.
So also this year CAT has reduced the questions to 66 questions. So what was your take on those that reduction? That was it helpful for you, or how did you experience that reduction? What's your take?
Yeah, I think the reduction should not be helpful, or I think it was not helpful or not for me, because earlier in the 3 hour pattern there were 100 questions and there were choice for students to select questions from them. But in the when but in the short in the number of questions have been reduced, then the choice is limited. We have to prepare for all the sections and all the chapters in that section. We cannot skip any particular topic in that section, so it becomes somewhat difficult for me.
Okay, so what was your last minute preparation plan? I mean, different students have different strategies for the particular exam day, CAT exam day. So, what preparation plan you followed, or what strategy you followed on exam day?
Yeah, in the last week of the CAT, I did not study much. I only revised my tests which I had given, and I analyzed them if I had made the mistakes, and I revised my quant notes. And on the exam day, I just followed the technique which I had followed in the SimCats. Like in the quant section, I had followed ABC technique. Means we have to identify the easiest question and solve them first, and then do the hard questions at the later part of the test. That was my technique.
In CAT, usually students take the VARC section very lightly, but actually it is I mean, it's very tough nut to crack. So, how did you ace this particular section?
Yeah, the VARC was tough for me also, but I studied hard and solved it consistently. Every day I practiced 4 to 5 RCs on a regular basis and also read news and articles daily. That is how I improved my VARC section.
On what strategy did you follow for quant and DILR sections?
Yeah, there was not particular strategy for QA, but for DILR, I solved lot of sets. Like our sir used to say that you have to solve at least 500 sets before appearing for the examination. So that was my target. I had almost solved more than 500 sets. And for DILR, only practice is the thing that you can do. The more you practice, the more you become confident.
Okay, so and also one of the most important aspects in cracking the CAT exam is to achieve the accuracy. So how did you manage the negative marking in exam? Also, I mean, if you were able to tell how many correct answers did you mark in each section?
In verbal, approximately I gave 15 right answers. In DILR, 10, and in quant, 15. The accuracy is very much important in CAT examination. In DILR and quant, our accuracy should not be less than 90%. But in verbal, we cannot predict our accuracy. It depends, but it should be about 70 to 75 percentage.
Okay. So also, I mean, do you have what interest do you have other than your academics and studies? I mean, uh, what
Yeah,
you do to relax your mind from studies, or do you think yes?
I'm interested in a lot of sports. I play football and basketball, and I also like to watch cricket, lawn tennis, and badminton. During my free time, I watch these sports.
Okay. So how many colleges you have applied right now, and I mean, was there any specific reason to applying to them?
Yeah, I applied to all the top colleges like all the IAMs, FMS, MDI, SP Jain, because they are the top one of the premier institutes of our country that I applied to them, and I specifically prefer to join IAM Calcutta because of its finance.
Okay. So okay, and have you started preparing for GDPI?
Yes, I have started preparing for GDPI and VAT.
And have you appeared for any GDPI in any college? We know that yes, that result has just been
No,
released 1 week. Yes. So you have
yeah, I'm
not
sorry,
applied
your
for
voice is
any.
inaudible. Can you repeat your question? Your voice is inaudible.
I'm saying, have you appeared for any GDPI till now, for any in any
No,
college?
I have only appeared for mock PI because that dates have not arrived yet of any college.
So, which mocks you are appearing for? Which mocks you are taking for
The
preparing
mocks provided
GDPI,
by our from our coaching institute,
IMS, right?
IMS. Yes.
Okay. So, have you appeared or applied for any other than CAT?
Yeah, I had given JET and IAFT also.
So, how was your experience in ZAT and IFT?
Yeah, JET was very good. I am getting around 40.5 marks, and I also expecting a call from them. And IAFT was also good. I am also expecting a call from IAFT.
Yeah. Okay. So, how did you prepare for CAT and IFT? So same way, or did you uh, have any different preparation strategies?
I'm sorry, but I think internet connection is not stable.
Uh, I'm saying, did you have different preparation strategies for CAT, ZAT, and IFT, or did you follow the
Uh,
same preparation strategy?
Yeah, the strategy was almost similar, but in that there is a different section of decision making. So I had to prepare that for that section in extra, and I also to prepare for my GK in IIFT. The question pattern was very similar, but in IIFT the questions were lengthy and tricky, and also there was no calculator provided, so you need to get your calculations very fast. And I studied GK on regular basis daily, so I did not give any extra hours for GK. On I studied GK for daily basis for 10 to 15 minutes. So that was okay for me.
In that, there was a new section this year, the essay. So,
Essay
how did
writing,
you
yeah.
prepare for essay? Yeah, how did you prepare for essay writing section?
For preparation of essay writing section, I did not get much time because the notification arrived very late. So just I studied some of the current topics. That's what I did for essay writing.
Okay. So, uh, I mean, what's your plan after completing the MBA? Like, you want to pursue
Yeah,
at MBA at IIM Calcutta. So, what's your plan after that?
yeah. I'm planning to do my MBA in finance, and I want to join one of the top investment banking firms after my MBA. And I also want to do my CFA after my MBA.
Do you have some companies in your mind that you want to join?
Yeah,
That you have some dream
Goldman
company?
Sachs. Yeah, I am targeting Goldman Sachs.
Okay. Uh, what who I mean, is there any person or what has been your biggest motivation in your life?
Yeah, my father has been my biggest motivator. He has always motivated from the he has always motivated me from the very childhood, and he also actively participate in my career interests. So he has always been there for me.
So, what was his reaction when you tell him that I have scored 99.6 percentile? So, what was his reaction?
Yeah, my father was very happy, and he said that he will surely convert one of the top IIMs.
So, if you have to sum up your success mantra in one line, what would it be?
Yeah, be regular and consistently do hard work. Means I have always been regular in my studies and consistently do all the duties on a regular basis. So that's how you can achieve your success.
Any advice that you want to give to the future CAT aspirants?
Yeah, for CAT experience, I would like to say taking mocks is very important, and not only taking mocks but analyzing it properly. If, for example, your mock is of 2 hours, then you should take at least 4 hours to analyze your mock. It's not only that whatever you did mistakes in your mock, you should also see the answers which you marked correct, because there might be any shortcut methods for that question as well. So you need to analyze each and every question very well.
So, you said that you were doing BTech in dairy technology. So, did you so you have given any entrance exam for that too?
Yeah, I had given All India Agriculture Entrance Examination. So that is conducted by ICAR, Indian Council of Agriculture Research.
So there are various candidates who are studying in 12th standard right now who are appearing for this exam. So what strategy or what advice you want to give to those students who are preparing for this exam?
Yeah, it doesn't mean if you are preparing for MBA, then you should select your graduation course accordingly, that it should align with your future plans. The question might they ask that after why did you engineering if you're planning for MBA, so plan your goal accordingly and then align your career goals with your studies.
Okay. No, I meant that the exam that you gave to appear to by
Okay,
ICAR
for admission in the
after
agriculture.
12th.
Okay,
Yes. So I'm
so
saying, what
agriculture is
advice
a,
you
yeah,
want to give to those aspirants?
agriculture is a very diverse field. In agriculture, you get horticulture, fisheries, food technology, dairy sector, agriculture engineering. So it is a diverse field, and you should try to join that field because nowadays people are running after engineering, and agriculture sector is not much sought after. But the government is focusing on these sectors, and there is a lot of scope in that sector in the coming years. So it is a good choice for you. It will be a very good choice for all of you.
Okay. My last question for you is related to fear and anxiety. I mean, it's a very common issue these days, and at some point or the other, everyone feels afraid and anxious. So, did you have ever a fear of making it or felt anxious? I mean, how did you overcome that fear?
Yeah, I felt nervous in the beginning of my preparation when I was not prepared that much well and I gave mocks and I scored less. So, but after my preparation, I got my confidence and after that, I never felt anxious or nervous. You should believe in yourself and be confident of your preparation. Then you will not be nervous or afraid.
Okay, so that was the last question. And from Aglasem, we wish you all the best for your future and also
Thank you.
best for your preparations for IIM Calcutta's GDPI. All the best. Thank you for chatting
Thank
with
you.
us.
Thank you.